Hey guys, it's day 2 of our slow cooker freezer meals challenge, and I'm so excited to get started. So every day for 5 days, I'll be bringing you a new video to show you how to get lots of healthy and delicious meals on the table any night of the week. So these ones in particular will first go in your freezer, and then when you are ready to cook them, you just thaw them out enough to put them in your slow cooker, and you let the slow cooker do the work while you head on to do the rest of your day. These videos will be available in my Epic Kitchen Hacks group under units, and the unit will be called Slow Cooker Freezer Meals Challenge. I will also post the recipes and the grocery and supplies list so that you can come back anytime and check this out and do it for yourself. So it will also be available in my IGTV under the series called Challenge 2 Slow Cooker Freezer Meals. So if you go to your IGTV, at the top of your first video, there's a little spot that says series. You just click on that and you can choose this challenge. So let's go. Day 2 is pulled pork. So I know a lot of you have tried this before, and anybody who's tried it has absolutely raved about it, but I wanted to put this one in here for those of you who have not gotten on board with the pulled pork, because I just wanted to show you how absolutely super easy this is. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my roast into my freezer bag. So I'm actually using beef today. You could use beef or chicken as well besides pork, simply because that's what I had in my freezer. I've got lots of roasts in my freezer. If you went out and bought pork roasts, you probably found that you had to get 2 smaller ones, 2 that were about 2.5 pounds. So you can absolutely split this recipe. It's a huge recipe. So I would, if I could, I would probably split this into 2 bags and have it twice because it's such a big recipe. But I've only thawed my beef enough to just get the packaging off, and I'm gonna put it back in my freezer. So. Wash my hands and we'll make the sauce. Okay, so as with all of our meal solution packages, the recipe is right on the back. So I'm going to take this package and combine it with a cup of ketchup to start. So the package goes in. I'm actually going to add the water right now so I can use this. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of water. 1 cup of ketchup. You can absolutely use your own homemade ketchup too if you prefer that. All right, then we need a 1/2 cup of brown sugar and a 1/2 cup of vinegar. Just whisk it all together and add it to our meat. This one I find I don't need to add salt and pepper to because it's already got so much flavor, but feel free to add salt and pepper at this point if you'd like as well. And that's it. This is going to go in the freezer just like this. Get some air out of it. And when you're ready to cook it, just thaw it overnight in the fridge, or thaw it out enough so that you can get it out of the bag. You could also use freezer containers if you have those. I just didn't have any that were big enough for what we were doing here. So once you're this one is going to get cooked on high for 5 hours. If it's still frozen, you're going to have to do it longer than that. Remove the strings, and you use 2 forks to shred it into shreds and mix it back into the sauce. So to make this a balanced meal, you can serve it on a crusty roll, and I love to make a side of the coleslaw that I make with the lemon dilly dip mix. So I just make lemon dilly dip mix, thin it out with about a tablespoon of, half a cup of lemon dilly dip mix, and thin it out with about a tablespoon of vinegar to make it tangy for coleslaw. So thank you for joining us on day 2 of our slow cooker freezer meals challenge. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help anytime. I will be back here tomorrow for day 3. We are making crock pot taco soup. I am so excited about that one. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.